I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. And I'll make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. And I'll make it worth your while. While, while. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days.
All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here ever, welcome for the first time. I don't know how we managed to do this right, but today I'm slowly getting SL loaded, but we are on vacay. So I figured we do like a little get ready with me. I can show you this vacay location. If you are here, be sure to say hi in chat so I can try to say hi to you. Like 1, 2, 3, hi right now, because I feel like I've been chatting. I'm gonna be scrolling forever if not. But also today we're celebrating 4K subscribers. So thank you guys so much for all the subs and all your love. Like I appreciate it. Thank you, Caitlin. I noticed when I woke up this morning, so I was super amped. Thank you. All right, I'm trying to get Black Dragon up. We know I struggle. I'm gonna just move me over here real quick. All right, I'm gonna give us some music today too, because I feel like I always forget to put music on, but it's Sunday and we need music. Where's my Black Dragon? Oh, here it comes. Hey, Leah. Okay, let me say my highs. Let me say my hellos. Hey, Sad Girl, Bria, Vincent, Unicorn, Kit, Moneyman, Candy, Cassidy, Audrey, Bethany, Kit, Red Sonia, Mally, Kiani, Leah, Dimely, Zui, I'm sorry, Suzanne. Oh, welcome to the like Madhouse, Bria. I'm at my last message from Lit was big booty. How are you guys? All right, I'm gonna fix my lighting just a little bit. Oh, I have it fixed. Hey Amanda, hey Michaela, Shay, Katie. Did I already say those two? Like I forget immediately. But we were here doing our little spa day. So I figured I kind of want to show you around this place because it's kind of cute. And you guys know, me and Ray, we like our vacations. Also, like I didn't finish putting on my makeup. So we're gonna try to multitask. I'm gonna let Mila do her eyes. I'm gonna try to do my eyes. Oh, you know, we're gonna make it. I'm not used to getting up and dressed on Sundays. Hey, Triple Dot Sims, what have you guys been up to this weekend? Give me the tea. What's new? Where were the parties? Also, I have exciting news. I don't know like how soon I'm gonna share this info, but I'm gonna be collabing with someone a lot of you guys requested me to collab with, and I'm excited. All right. But I feel like, you know how when you get real used to yourself and lashes, I feel like a sheep without them. Hey, Raisin Bran, Mix Slam. All right. We're gonna party in like 2 seconds. I just have no eye makeup on. I feel naked. I'm not gonna say who. I'm just gonna leave it up in the air. Homer, you can do both. So to make your face, you need a shape and a skin. So you kind of do both. Be just fine. All right. I'm still rezzing a bit. I'm gonna change my graphic settings a little bit because they're up super high right now. Oh, I should bring my chat over here so I don't have to keep looking at this monitor. Like, let me be a little wise. Pop out chat. Put it over here. I still haven't gotten used to like being on camera with a million screens. All right, y'all know the struggle. Titty tuck real quick. All right, boobs. Okay. Thank you. Hey, what name? What's your name? Do you see me like get confused? Oh, I don't have all my lights on. No wonder we feel a little dim. Can I like drown us with lighting right now? Yep. So I would, if you're brand new to SL, I'd recommend looking for the shape first because the shape, oh no, the skin first because the skin usually comes with a shape and then you could always edit it from there. Are we too bright now? It's just like, y'all know I like light. So all my music's from Epidemic, and I just honestly, I go to a different genre and hit play and it takes over. All right, I'm gonna take this out of Mila's hand. So Ray and I have like a bunch of their roleplay services. I forget again. Roleplay services for the rest of the day. So they're gonna come give us like roleplay massages and they're gonna do a dinner. I came here early, like on Friday to start filming. So I have a lot of footage, but I feel like I could just show y'all live because that's what we do. I ain't never gonna edit that. But this place, we're at the Fiji Island Resort, and there are a couple of different things. So, you guys know, I went all in. I went to see like what the pricing was. I went to see what you get for your money. And like there are plus and minuses. They're good and bad of all of it. Not bad, but like things I love, things that I don't love. It's like when I move a certain way, that light gets too bright. I don't know. Wait, let me look real quick. Woo, no. Right here is perfect. If it could just stay there. No. Who cares? I don't know, y'all. All right. I also have no color on my lips yet. I need to really prepare myself to get up earlier before I start these type of things, but I don't. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this full little, we're still a little laggy, aren't we? I'm gonna try it. I don't know how to get back in the house. Oh, wait. I don't know, Caitlin. I think it's just what you do first. Because I do have a video where I went onto IMVU. Oh, my Photoshop just opened. But I have a video where I went to IMVU and I could not figure that out at all. And like, if I didn't have, there were two girls that were helping me. If they weren't there to just like walk me through it step by step, I couldn't have. So I really think it's just what you're used to or what you do first. And like they were like shopping is easier, but I feel like the shopping at IMVU is basically like marketplace shopping. But we can marketplace shop and we can also shop in the world, so I don't know. Melly, I feel you. I mean, I still don't have pants on, so I cannot get out this door. Don't close, we're almost there. Alright, so this place, it's on a private sim, so you have to actually rent to access it. So let's talk about that for a second, because that's like kind of cool, but kind of for me when I go on vacations in Second Life, I want to bring my crew, but I don't want my crew to stay there. Like I like to be there, you know, check in with my core guests, but I want to be able to say, hey, Discord fam, come over and we chill out for a little bit, and then I can kick people out. You can't do that here because you have to give them a guest list before you even arrive, and they charge you per person. So for this house, for example, you can only have 4 guests, and we have to give those names before coming here. So if you're like me and you kind of plan like at the last minute, or you like to do spur of the moment things, it's really not possible here. And if someone doesn't show up or you have to change your mind, you still have to go through them to give them the name, to do all that. And for me, that's just too complicated for my liking. That's not like an experience I'd want to pay for, but a lot of people would, because it's like almost like a concierge service, so someone else could handle everything for you. For me, I don't like that. I want to handle that myself. So for the house, the villa, they call it a villa, the villa that we have here, it's $5K a night, and that's just for the house and access to the island, and that's for 4 people. They did also make accommodations for my little baby, so they put a little bed upstairs, which I'll show you. But I don't know. Yeah, girl, join Discord. The link's in the description below. This is Second Life. I don't think y'all can walk in IMVU, right? They put an extra bed here because we're getting massages later. I would invite one of y'all, but I would have to like go through them to put you on the guest list because Ezra can't make it, so we're not gonna do his massage. But I don't know. I don't like that I have to go through someone else to invite people over to visit me on vacation, only because that's what my vacation is. I think a lot of people who are more social in Second Life and stuff are used to being around a lot of people. But for me, on a daily basis, I'm not with anyone else. So when I do these little vacations in Second Life, that's when I want my crew. And you just can't. Alright. So this is where you enter. This is what the living room looks like, or I guess the common area. It's got this little TV. There's seating. Girl, you know what's on? I gotta turn off my head tracking. Stressing out my computer. Hey, Dark Nikki. Yeah, and like I get it, they don't want you to access, maybe they don't want like non-guests to access the full resort, and they're trying to save on lag. Like I spoke to one of the owners, and she said, you know, it's to combat lag. But for me, so the villas are parceled off, so I really wish I could control access to my own villa. Like maybe I won't bring my whole crew out to the whole sim, but like I want people to be able to come over and chill with me. Look at all this seating, and I can only have 4 people here. Hey, Lachelle. And then here you have a little like mini bar. These are givers, so you can actually hold stuff. But you know, I like the real bar, so we're gonna go over there. Mila's not breastfeeding this weekend. And there's a pool table here. I didn't check to see if it's animated or playable. Hey, China. Hi, Brian, or Bren, sorry. I don't know where this house is from. This is not my house. We're on vacation. All right, so this one, it's like, it's for cuddles and sex. It's not for playing pool. Just keep that in mind. Oh no, the same song's playing. Wait. Let's skip that. All right. So over here is another bar. You have givers and stuff. Yeah, it's cute. Honestly, if I were choosing which house I want to be, so again, they invited us to stay here, so we didn't choose what villa we were staying in. I don't think I would have chosen this one for myself. Again, because just having 4 people, I didn't do anything here. Like Friday we came, we walked around, and that's it. Like we went somewhere else and like met up with our crew, because I have very few weekends where I can like spend a lot of time in the world. And I love Eugen, Rada, and Ezra, but like on vacay, I want to see some more faces, and I couldn't do it here. And like no one was out and about, so you couldn't meet more people. I don't know. All right, let's go upstairs. So for me, this feels a little like sparse or sparsely decorated. Down here, upstairs is where the detail went. You could tell like a lot of the detail went into upstairs. So let me go in here. So this is the bedroom. So again, ours accommodates 4. It accommodates 1 couple and 2 just like guests. So this is a single room. And that's what that looks like. I think there's a lot of detail. It does feel like kind of like a hotel. That's cute. But you can tell a lot of, well, on this side, a lot of detail went into decorating this room. I think this room is super cute. Yeah, Candy, it is kind of, but also we have a lot of people coming from IMVU, so I think eventually you're going to end up running into the same people. Alright, and over here is the master bedroom. So this is another, there's like a common area and a bedroom. It's a couple's bed. Also because I have a little baby. We didn't end up bringing our family here because, like I said, we just don't. It's hard for me to plan in the future and give names. Like I like to be able to do that myself. But they put a little baby bed out for Akello. And you have res rights here, but again, since you're not like controlling anything, I have no idea how many prims I'm allowed. I just know that I can res and they stayed there. Yeah, Ayla, because I don't think Second Life's any better than that. But I do love this room. So this is another room that is super cute, and I think a lot of detail went into it, and it felt like very like vacation in Fiji. I was here for it. All right, so this is where we were chilling yesterday. This one for me, I mean, I guess it's because you can only have 4 people here, but I kind of want it more out in the common areas. Girl, what we stuck on? Now the door is closed. All right. So this is where Ray and I sat last night. We like chilling outside because I feel like if you're in like Fiji, you'd want to be chilling out. There just wasn't much up here, but the downstairs balcony has more. But I like this one better because it has a better view, but there wasn't much up here. I forgot to show y'all downstairs. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I think a lot of people though, it's just like say hi to people or go to places like clubs and stuff where people are talking in local and like join in conversations. I found that to be successful. All right, so that was upstairs. Who this? Yujin got her booty cheeks out. Alrighty, let's see. I still didn't put on my lashes. I still feel like a llama. Alright, but like up here, like there's 2 chairs, there's the grill, there's a bunch of floaties in the pool. I don't know, I just wanted more in my outdoor space. Hey Waffles, no, never too late. I forget how to get to our dock, because you also have a boat resort at the end of the dock, which is kind of cool. I mean, just have all your friends from IMVU come with you. You'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, also in our Discord, I know a lot of people meet in our Discord and connect that way. All right, we do have too many lights on. I'll turn that one off. So yeah, so at the end, you have a boat resort, and you can just click this, and you can actually like ride around to all the locations that are available on the sim. And that was cool because y'all know I like doing stuff like that. Only thing that was like the issue with that is you hit sim walls often. So I almost wish that was like an off sim boat resort. Honestly, if y'all are watching, get some off sim resorts. They make the boats, they make jet skis, all those things that go off sim. So people could literally go out all around outside of the sim and also ride in the sim. Yeah, there are a lot more things. So I feel like if you have like friends and you want to do stuff with them, SL's the way to go. All right, I think that was the light that was causing the problem. But that's our whole villa. I'm gonna get ready and show you guys more of the island, and then I think at 1 p.m. they're gonna come and give us massages. I'll just record that. But yeah, honestly, if you want to meet some people, join our Discord. There's 600 people, so shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for the 600 members in Discord. And just like join in a conversation. A lot of people drop their usernames so you can add them in worlds. Yeah, awesome resorts. Like we have those at Bayside. Like you notice if you notice the beach at Bayside is at the sim wall because everything we have down there allows you to go off sim. So if you hop on a jet ski, you can go right out as far as you want. That's all is expensive. I will not argue there. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs. Yujin already has a drink in her hand. Yujin's drinking tequila at 11 a.m. because we on vacay. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Waffles, I heard Halloween Town just opened, so that's gonna be awesome too. Should I be extra and like res a whole makeup counter out right now? Alright. So I kind of want to put my eyelashes on. I want to grab them, but I don't have pants on. Hold on one sec. I was tempted to just like scroll over. Not scroll. You ever find yourself using like internet speak for things in real life? Like I'm not scrolling over. This is real life. Okay. I got my lashes. I'm gonna put on lashes and then we're gonna make Mila's face up. And at least this way I can like read the chat for a second. So if y'all have questions right now, I can answer some things while I'm looking at the screen. Because there's a lot to look at when you're doing this, like live on camera. Like I have to look at chat, Mila, myself. Halloween Town is the thing. Yes, they have one every year. First of all, this is my favorite holiday in Second Life because I think a lot of people just love Halloween. So you know I'm going to be covering a lot of the Halloween events because I just love them and I like horror. It just sounds like I'm saying horrors every time I try to say that. Same. So you know what I do? I try to zoom the way we do in SL. Like I hit Control-0 so often just on a browser. Yeah, I have no pants. If you guys watched that video of me and my friends when I was exposing my Second Life, I started the video by standing up on camera and I didn't have pants on. I didn't have anything on. Like below the waist. And my friend immediately called me out. She's like, girl, wear pants. Oh, we're gonna have some Halloween parties. Alright. I don't have a necklace on. Did I get dressed? So I have these like cool little eye patches on because we were trying to have like a spa moment. And these are from Foxy. They have like a whole set. Like you can hold the beauty stuff in your hand too. I don't know about Black Dragon on Mac. I think you might blow up. People already say like normal Firestorm gets their Mac real hot. How young, Bria? So right now I have the lowest L balance I've ever had in my like 5 years because I put 3 weeks on all my Sims and I don't ever do that. And I withdrew. I feel broke. Yeah, there'll be some. I don't want to do too many because I feel like I don't want to say y'all a little spoiled. No, I'm joking. But no, there will be more. Just like not right now. I don't know about teenagers. Oh, are there? I don't know. Y'all, I be trying to tell people not to let their teenagers in Second Life. I don't recommend. If you are a teenager, I don't recommend. I do not recommend. Just knowing what my experience has been, man. Here they are. Foxy eye patches. Yeah, I think 20s is kind of the average age. But yeah, I've also met someone that was like 64. So you never know. I think I joined. I was in my like early to mid 20s when I joined. Maybe what name? I don't know. Are Macs good for gaming?
How can I compare thee when no one ever could come close? Look around, but I can't see.
For me, I'm one of those people that doesn't talk about real life often, so I've never asked anyone how old they are, unless they just like tell me, but I never know. I feel you, Lachelle. But I feel like our interests are so different when you're like different ages, so sometimes I just don't run into them. But although when I did come to SL, there was, I mean, it was for adults, but it was a high school. Like it was for adults, so you wouldn't have restrictions, and everyone was expected to be over 18. But I went to a high school first, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we all do like the same things. Or like role play teenagers, yeah, there's a huge like teenage community, and they have high schools and prom. Because I remember a bunch of like little Second Life teenagers got real mad that adults had a prom, but also these are adults as teenagers. I don't know. But there are like avatars for it too. Like you can make a teen avatar, you can make a child avatar. But remember, don't make like young avatars for the sole purpose of trying to connect with young people or minors. But, you know, a lot of these people are grown. I don't have anywhere to put this. I mean, I like simple makeup in real life. I haven't been doing simple makeup on camera, though. I don't know. I have specs on, or I posted, or the Second Life website has specs. I use a Lenovo Legion. I wouldn't know about another one. This is the only one I've ever had. Gaming desktops are better. I don't have one though. Eventually, that's where I'm headed. But I need to have both because I also can't sit at a desk long. All right, let me take off Mila's head towel. I should have done the massage stuff a little earlier so I could have showed you guys. No. But I mean, I did before I started making videos and stuff, or even no, I started making videos. I was using an HP and like a Dell, and like you'll be fine. Just keep your scripts low. Mess with your graphic settings in the viewer. I did a video on like exactly how to do that and all those details, so you check that one out. But yeah, I think it's secondlife.com/support/system requirements. I don't know. Or Google system requirements for Second Life. It'll tell you exactly what you need to function. But I use a Lenovo Legion. I have all my specs for my computer down in the description. But my Legion's a little old. I think we're going on 3 years now. And I kind of want a desktop. But like, I need both. I really do. Alright, what are we going to put on Mila's face? I should have gone out to get more makeup. Yeah, Mally. Honestly, that's kind of what I did in my laptop too. Like after I got it, I got a new graphics card. It came with an NVIDIA, but I forgot. It wasn't as good as what I wanted. So I got a new graphics card. I replaced my hard drive. I replaced my motherboard. So like my Lenovo Legion is very different than what it was when I got it. That's what I want to do. I want to buy a gaming desktop for like a reasonable price, because some of these are ridiculous. Honestly, I saw one for 15K and I was like, who's this gamer? But Second Life, honestly, it's the most taxing on my computer. Like I've downloaded a few other games recently and Second Life is the most taxing. All right, let's try this one. I'm always better at the first eye. Ciao. Let's squish, squish. All right. Right, I don't know who that is. That's PewDiePie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know who's buying that. I'm not buying that. Maybe I'll do that. This guy at work told me that he built his kids gaming computers. I might hit him up. He's like, what do I need to buy? And can I get Geek Squad to do it for me? Oh, I'm out of lip gloss. No. No. Sadness. This is my favorite. It's just like buxom, slightly ate that. Who is your roommate? And like, why? What's in them? What's so good? What's the point? Because I feel like for every other computer, every other game, my Lenovo Legion is perfect. Nothing lags. Nothing's bad. It's just SL. Yeah, Unicorn, that 15K one from Best Buy felt like a scam. All right, let's do some makeup. I have some new makeup, but I don't know where it's from. I don't know. We're just gonna go with what's in our inventory. So what I do, I have that Geek Squad membership that's like 99 bucks a year, and they will install anything for you. So when I said I remade my laptop, I just bought all the parts, dropped it off at Geek Squad, they put everything together, and that was it. And it's like a family thing, so like it's for every device in my home. So I think my and it's not only for laptops, it's like for all technology type stuff. So my sister wanted her TV mounted, and she just used my membership, and they came and they mounted her TV. All she had to do was buy the stuff for it. Worth it. I'm trying to pull this so y'all don't see the top of my wig, because we know I didn't put it on. All right. Let's start with some eyeshadow. Let's do this. What do I have for shadow? Do I have anything put away? Do I even have a folder for shadow? Oh. No, so I never put anything away. 9,000, Charlie. What did it do? Right, give me. I want a little quirky lag. Yeah, I think honestly, because my experience is very different when I'm off stream. I don't lag the way I do here. But when I add on like streaming and the fact that I have a million different programs open at once, then I'm like, yeah, I want something a little better. But when I'm on The Sims or American Truck Simulator or Dead by Daylight, or I recently downloaded GTA, no lag at all. And my computer was like $1,200 on Black Friday. I don't know how much it is, period. I'm here for our Black Friday deal, honey. What do I want to put on? I feel like I have new shadows. This is what I had on earlier, and I feel like... What's Dream Queen? Let's see. I like to open the HUD. So me and Ray were going over this because if your Bakes on Mesh, you want to put your eyeshadow on your Bakes on Mesh version and your eyeliner as an applier. So I only open up the HUD so I can see what the color situation is like, and I'm feeling this. Like, I kind of want a glossy lid, so I'm here for this. Kiani, it would take a very long time, because right now, just being like completely transparent, I was like talking about, I will bring y'all along my YouTube journey, but like right now from YouTube, I make probably like $250 a month. So we got a long road ahead if I ever thought this would make me any type of income. All right, I'm gonna try to find this. What should we do? Should we do like a bright color for vacation, or should we do like nudes? Y'all tell me. Yeah, honestly, because so when I bought my Legion, I didn't know about it, so I bought the more expensive one that had better specs. But the fact that I replaced my hard drive, graphics card, and motherboard, I could have bought the cheap one and had the same experience. Yeah. You got waffles. I want to go bright. Maybe this yellow or the purple. So I filmed a video yesterday for you guys for next week. I had to I started it and wiped off my makeup. I wonder how far down that is. Do you think it's like one of these? I wish people would stop numbering eyeshadows and like tell us what color it is. Okay, so that's the pink. I'm hoping it's this one. That's still the pink. Next one. Yeah, and like the way I have my camera set up. So my camera's not, like my camera's doing a lot too, because I noticed my performance went down as soon as I turned my camera on. But I have a Nikon, and this Nikon is not made for this. Unicorn, I'm probably hit you up when I have questions. All right, sorry, y'all. Boob tuck. I just feel like, sorry. I'm kind of feeling this. I kind of want to put an eyeliner over it. Full glam. Oh, was my timing good? All right. So my go-to eyeliners, if you need eyeliners, Starlight. Starlight has a store in Bayside, but they're also at an event right now that is selling the liner I'm about to put on. I don't know the name of the event. I'm gonna look at, I'll find it. It's called the Amy eyeliner. It's so good. Oh wait, is that the package? So again, you could always do like Bakes on Mesh shadow and then a Bakes on Mesh eyeliner over it. But I just like the way eyeliner looks on appliers because you can like change how dark they are. They just look a little darker. Brian, I feel you. That's like me. So I'm about to buy this new camera. So that's about to hit my pocket. And I'm buying a mic for it because my fancy little mic here is not liking the camera. And then after that, I gotta buy a gaming computer. Like, this is an expensive hobby. I don't know who told me to do this. Starlight, they do have a marketplace. I don't know if everything's in there, especially the new stuff. But this eyeliner is bomb. They also have this like neon one. Bomb. I low-key, could I put on some green eyeliner over this? I like purple and green together. Alright, face, come on. Pinch your cheek. Only thing about appliers, they're a little slower for me. Damn, the other day, Ray and I were looking for a flight so we could feel like we like flew into vacation. Oh, that's the exact one I want. What name? I think it's the Canon EOS. Wait, let me see. I've been researching. I literally watched 1,000 YouTube videos. I want the Canon EOS M50. Because a lot of the people who I just like how it looks, like sometimes when I'm looking at gaming channels to see what kind of camera is best for streaming, it's like guys, and they don't have the same. I want the glam. So I like looked at a lot of people who do vlogs and also just like makeup videos to see what camera they were using, and a lot of them used the Canon EOS M50. My computer is tweaking out. Shut it down. Damn, face. Come through, please. Hey, Mixed Pigments. I don't know if Starlight makes for Leluca, but they make Bakes on Mesh, so you can try it on and see if it fits. A lot of makeup, even though it's not made for Leluca, because it's Bakes on Mesh, still fits Leluca. Oh my god, is it good? I'm gonna get it then. Because I've been trying to figure it out. But I think I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get this like smaller Rode mic that can go on the camera. Because this is a computer mic. For sure. Thank you. I forgot where I got these ones. Okay, here we go. This feels like so much makeup. You can't really even see the eyeliner because there's so much shadow. But whatever. I also feel like we need, oh, there's the eyeshadow, there, eyeliner. Mixed Pigments, I didn't know I still had my original skin until like I took off, or I went balm and then you could see it. I want to put on my necklace because I bought the same necklace as Mila for like today and I forgot to put it on. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back real quick, 2 seconds. Okay. I always forget that I have to like do two things, like turn off the camera and also mute my mic. I fail. Hey, K Queen. See, we can match. This was at H&M. It was like $10. Ooh, child. Alright, so that's that. I never take off this blush highlighter combo because I don't find very many that work on her skin tone very well, so I'm just gonna leave it on. It's by Lurlux. I low-key want... Well, you know what? Should we just make this a Luxe Rebel day? Because they make a lot of cute lippies. If you guys haven't been to Luxe Rebel, check them out because they often do... One, they do 50 Linen Friday or Saturday sales. But she often makes her entire store 60 Linden. And she's one of my favorite. Okay. Let me find this. Hey, Valentine. Oh, wait. Lipsticks. Where they at? Luxe Rebel. I think there's one called like... Something about money. Where is it? Oh, there's a girls trip lipstick. Let's see what that looks like. For lipsticks, I don't have a preference between like a plier or bakes on mesh, but what's convenient if you do both, if you get like a dark one that's kind of bigger than your lips for the bakes on mesh part and then put a plier over it, it looks like you have lip liner. Same waffles. Same. Oh, I don't want this one. We'll try it on though. I got this hair clip. Oh, you're so money, baby. Yes, girl. Let me find that one. I'm wearing Genus. This one has to go on this side. Real as they come. I can't do this right now. Also, Mama Gigi's here. Mama Gigi's here in the room right next to me. And what we've noticed is from that room, you can hear everything in this room. So I've had to like set her up with her headphones and her laptop. But I finally got her like on her own YouTube account so she can comment and chat when she's watching at home. Yep, Genus opened back up and their free heads are in their notices for the group. So just join the group and grab your free head. All right, lips, come on. All right, I'm catching the vibe. I don't think this is the color I'm going for or the lip shape. Let's find that. I know I have it. There it is. It's at Genus. So Genus was closed until like 2 days ago. So they're back open now. So try to get in. I think she's watching me from her computer, but she might be because she was also watching some comedian and she tabbed out. But at first she was like right here, but you could see her because I have a sofa set like in the same my YouTube room. Well, I guess she could have sat on the chair. I'm blocking the chair. I don't know what that is. Let's try to this one. I'm trying the top left corner. Same girl. I got that free head. I'm not changing Mila's. I should get it for all my like little bots and alts and stuff. Luxe Rebel. Just search for their store. I think it's Luxe Rebel. Wait, no, it's not. No, you spelled it right. Just search for it in Worlds. Let me see. Was that a landmark in here?
You feel so far away, though you're close.
Let's see. This might be it.
Where's your mind that I wanna know? A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours.
Their sim's called Miami Beach.
Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh,
Side note, with the person that I'm collabing with next week, we'll be hitting up the Monarchy. So be prepared next weekend to hit up the Monarchy. I don't know. They didn't put I didn't see any time restriction or limit. But just remember, notices only last for 14 days. So after that, you might just have to go to the store, I think. Unless they put it in again. This song is too slow. I should have done like a vacation playlist. What's that? Let me see. Oh, there's a whole album by this Jonathan Lynx. Oh, it's the same. We already heard this. Let's start here. Oh, wait, no. We want real music. With words. Hey? Okay. We'll be streaming, or not streaming, but we're recording a video, and it may or may not be stripping. We'll see. Ah, Nika. All right, lipstick. Come through, please. Hey, Lenny. I'm gonna take off the HUD because sometimes things res faster without all the textures of your HUD. I'm fabulous. How are you? All right. Oh, not my color. We're always hiring. We don't stop the hiring process. It's just it's always thing. You just got to get your application in because if there just might be people before you. I feel like an island girl this weekend. We got to find a real like island girl outfit. I could put some hair on while we're doing this. Who had the curly hair that I liked? Was that Dew? Hey, Mike. I low-key want that new Celtic hair that has like the flip. Was it Celtic or was it Dew? I didn't put it away. Because Celtic, honestly, they know what they're doing with their curls. You should. I think because I literally recorded 3 hours of us just exploring this island and like being ourselves. It feels very much like a reality show in SL. But I just wanted like more. I wanted more friends around. So I think I'm gonna have to take that footage and mix it with another location. Cause y'all know I like to roll deep. The glosses on the skin are Lux Rebel. I don't like this color either. Ciao. Yeah, you can work. You can make real money. Honestly, my last withdrawal is paying for my new Canon. Oh, we gotta find the lipstick again. There it is. Maybe I should just go brown. I was thinking the brown would be too dark. I might also try these cosmetized lippies. Gigi! I'm so proud of you. Look who figured out how to chat. Hey, Mama. Mama Gigi's here. I feel like I need to change her YouTube name to Mama Gigi. Everybody say hi to Mama Gigi, so because she can now see the chat this time. Real as they come. Yeah, you can just use a tattoo applier for Legacy. Just make sure it's for Legacy. Hit the applier, but you only have one layer, so you can't do like multiple. Yes, Valentine. Look, everybody saying hi to Mama Gigi. I literally treat her like my child. And earlier she was like, stop treating me like a kid. I just be like, but you are my child. Like I set her up with her laptop and her headphones and I was like, there you go. I don't mix pigments, but I do a lot of things in World where you guys can come hang out and meet me. I just don't add anybody in World. Because typically I don't talk to people. Not like that, because it's usually because if I'm in World, I'm working on something. Unless I'm on vacation where I want my friends, but I can't even bring y'all here. So I might have to find another spot. But I do really like it here. My avatar did have twins. What are you talking about? We got a whole pregnancy playlist and she did deliver twins. Alright, come on, lips. I think we're gonna have to do cosmetize for the lippy. I'm gonna have to change this eye color too. Yeah, 7. Because if I'm in World, it's because I'm busy. Unless it's a vacation. He missed the birth because we straight up, we delivered a baby for reals. It came sliding on out. It's funny, I was watching that Carmen video of her in Second Life, and she was like, you can deliver babies right out of your vagina. And I was like, she saw mine. Because I remember we were also testing it out, and I accidentally delivered one. And it came sliding right on out. Alright, I'm going to do a cosmetized lippy. Again? No. Ooh, an auctioneer. Tell us more. What do you auction? Ooh. Oh yeah, I was BU for a while. I haven't done a BU video in a while. I need to do maybe a cooking one soon. But I'm into Zeo life now. Ah, darn it. I don't feel like waiting for this to load. See, that one does feel too dark. I'm just like not fighting. Also, Cosmetize is my other favorite store, and the thing I like about them is they make makeup for every single head. Well, Cat was Genus LaLuca, and now they're doing a lot more balm. We gotta get her knocked up. See, this one looks like it might be cute. I only like Zeolife so much because you can add all of the scripts to your own furniture, so you don't have to buy their specific furniture. Where's what located? Where the Zeolife store or me? I'm currently in Fiji. Zeolife store, if you search, it'll pop up. Or if you check out my Zeolife video, I put all the links there. You know, I haven't been back to Top Salon because, like, it was probably a year ago, but I tried on one of their eyeshadows that was clearly not made for my skin tone. My nephew invited me to something. My nephew who also lives in this town, who I haven't seen in 4 years. Thank you so much for the sub, Leslie. Grazie, grazie. Hey, Chanel. Chanel, was that your Instagram DM that I read yesterday? I used it in my video. Sometimes, well, for Zeolife, no. They provide you the scripts, or you can also buy like their affiliate script package if you want to make things to sell. So if you wanted to make like specific Zeolife furniture or food or stuff, you can do that. Michelle, take your time. I know it's a process. It's a struggle. Thank you, Valentine, for the sub. Dunka Dunka. Oh, here's Ariana. Oh my god, wait. Words. So this big eyeliner is at Salon 52. It's an event. Oh my gosh, Unicorn, I'm excited. I'll also tell you when Little Tokyo's open. I mean, it's done. I just have to like set up. I haven't figured out like how much space people might need. So maybe you could be like my case study. Tell me how much space you would need in that little store. It's not her color either. We're having a hard time. What does an auctioneer do in Second Life? What is it? Girl, yes. So I feel like I have to learn how to mesh, not because I want to make stuff, but so I can also show y'all some creations that I'll just never sell. We want sushi, we want udon. Oh my gosh, I have to bring y'all over to Little Tokyo because there's a new laundromat and there's a new restaurant. And we're thinking about just like renting the restaurant out. Like I'm gonna decorate it a little minimally and then renting it out so y'all can have one. I'm wearing the Vista face animation. Yes, Lachelle. Oh wait, did we do a yas? Can we do a yas? Yes. Thank you guys for the 4K. This is crazy. I did not expect to do very much on this channel when I started. Well, when I started, I didn't. Like I would toss in a video every like 18 months. And then in November, I started really making videos every week. All right. Watch me not even like this color. I'm just gonna put on the dark one and we'll see. Oh, that sounds cool, Mixed Pigments. I don't like it. I think I don't like the eyeshadow. I'm gonna try one more gloss color, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna just switch the eyeshadow. Let's also try to change her eyes. It's a little Tokyo. So it's the whole city in Bayside is modeled after Los Angeles, and we have a really cool neighborhood here called Little Tokyo, and it's my favorite neighborhood. So I made one in Second Life. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm not feeling the eyeshadow. It's like too much. It goes up too high. Yeah, exactly, waffles. That's what I love about it. Because if it was bomb, I would have to take that off. And then also take off. All my bots just logged off. I'm like, did I pay my bots? I always forget to pay. I like Mila with dark eyes. We gotta find it different. I'm low-key thinking I'm gonna like the cosmetized shadow. Thank you, Savannah. I only go to Avi Glam. Like, they are my favorite store, and they have so much that I haven't had to go anywhere else. But Avi Glam. My whole family wears Avi Glam. My whole little Second Life family wears Avi Glam. We're gonna change this. Sorry, Lux Rebel. Do people say Savannah wrong? I mean, it's not like, there's not a lot, but I feel like I'm feeling this makeup a lot better. B, I know, come back to us. Oh yeah, Avi Glam, sorry. I don't want this hair though. I want something a little more flowy. What's rain? Anyone notice Sovana? She need to be slapped. But anyone notice lately that like medium-sized do hairs aren't fitting? Like, I've worn a medium since I've had this head, and all of a sudden last week my head was too big. Why am I this close? I also never, I never sit back in this thing. This feels so far. I gotta be right here. Like, I could move it forward, but like I'm not gonna sit back anyway. I have another one that's kind of wavy. Let's try to find it real quick. Oh, there's probably some. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I've had a cut before. I don't remember where it was from. Oh yeah, unicorn. The older hairs, your head's probably too big for her. I want wavy. I'm gonna try on the Valentina hairstyle since we have a Valentine in chat. We look similar. I think on Instagram. So on Instagram, I share a lot of pictures and stories all day long, every day. I put us next to each other a lot. Now I'm gonna want to put on my big curly wig. Where's my deluxe HUD for this? What is this? Shamaya? Did I not buy it? Shady. Give yourself time. Like when you have a day and you have some time. Or just like learn over a few weeks. I think a lot of frustration comes from like trying to rush into it because it's confusing. You kind of really just have to like slowly go. Yeah, lots of reading. This feels too neat for a vacation. I can't keep my hair neat for the life of me. Oh yeah, hair braces don't. A lot of the new, like Dew and Stealthic and stuff, a lot of them come with hair braces. You just have to open the HUD and put it on. I don't want any of these. I think I'm gonna stick with the Sens. This looks like my vacation hair. But no, I think I want to do the first one we tried on. Oh, rain. We'll do this. This feels like vacay hair. All this, we've been on for an hour. That was only a face. All right. Let's find her an outfit. I want her in a swimsuit, but I can't remember the name of any of the swimsuits we bought. And we bought a lot. Like, I don't know what happens. I still haven't worn that American Beauty one. Like the one that's not the Renaissance one. What's the other one that I bought? Oh, the Glam. Let's put this on real quick. I was afraid about Nip Nops. So this one is just Fiji, but there are tons of resorts in SL. I think that's the video I'm gonna try to do, like finding all of them or some of them. I'm not gonna pay to like promote, so we'll see who just lets me come film. But I do like this one. I saw that a lot of people don't want to go in because it's new. Again, I'll show you what they have, and at the end of this I'm going to summarize what I do like about it. I do like it. I don't, but it's me, right? Like, I just don't like the experience for me, for what I'm looking for. But if you're like going as a couple and you just want privacy, you'll love it, because can't nobody get in. Akello at home with her daddy. I was gonna bring them all here and we were just gonna like hang out here for the weekend, but like alright, so this is like breaking. We would have to put on a different hair. Let me just move her hair really quick. There's a lot to do here, but I feel like there's a lot to do. You'd want to do these things with people, unless you plan it in advance. Y'all are probably better at planning than I am. I like just to invite my friends once I'm there. Cause like, what if I plan something with somebody and I don't want to see them next weekend? All right, so this one's cute. This one also comes with this like little skirt, so I can cover my booty while we're on camera. Let me let it res. Because apparently YouTube doesn't love avatar booties. The bikini is American Beauty. So I got it from Access. I don't know if it's still there. Not Access. Yeah, Access. But it's American Beauty. See, Chanel, I think we just like our spur of the moment vacations. I don't want to have to like plan something weeks in advance. That's why I love Essentia. Like, although it's not like activities focused, it's just easy to have a fun vacation. And that's one place where a lot of people tend to chill out in common areas. So if you don't have all your friends with you, you can at least meet people. You can't meet anybody here. But also there's one, so a part of the experience is they have this like role play check-in. I opted out of that because I can't schedule time to be on Second Life on like a Friday. So we skipped that. So I don't quite know what that experience was, but that sounds cool. All right, should we check out some of these places? Oh, but it's breaking my hair. We're just gonna have butt cheeks. Why can't I grip her hair? So usually if this is happening to you, if you right click on your hair, you can like get it to stop, but I can't get her hair. Why? Let me click you. All right, fine. Yeah, well, that whatever that was worked. Should I put on shoes? I feel like she's on vacation. She doesn't need shoes. I've got this anklet on from Zara. It's not rigged, and I was struggling to get it to fit. So that's as good as it gets. All right, let's try to get out of the house. But yeah, so that's my little cabin. This specific cabin is $5K a night. I just, for this cabin, wish there was a lot more. Because if I'm paying $5K, like, I just want more at my cabin. So that's what I wanted. I also just wanted to bring my friends, and I couldn't. And again, so when we first came, there were just the 2 beds, but we have 4 massages happening at 1. So they came in and rezzed out more beds. Bundles. So rigged means it's made for your body, so it'll fit you exactly how it's supposed to fit you. Unrigged means you can edit it, resize it, change it around. It's a vacation, so usually vacation spots aren't prim focused because you're meant to just have everything you need here. You can res here, and I don't know what the prims are because I don't know. It didn't say anywhere, and it's not. There's no rental here for me to check. It's $5K period for 4 people, so only 4 people. Once you start adding on more people, I think it goes up by 1,000 Linden per night. I don't know, y'all. I think it's beautiful. I think it's an awesome sim. But I don't know, y'all. No, so all the so that's what I thought at first. So I was like 5K because they offered us like dinner and a massage. But when I was looking at the website, the extra stuff, anything that requires a person to, do anything for you, is extra. Let me pull up their site. Oh wait, it's FijiSL.com. I mean, again, this makes sense if you're like planning a vacation. I don't plan stuff in SL, so I can't relate. All right, so this is their website. To book your stay. So they have a bunch of different ones. So I'll look at the others. They're like these little bungalows. These are cheaper. They're $1,500 a night. I'll show you all what these look like. They have these little boat houses too, and those ones are $3,000 a night. This is the one we're at. $5K a night for 4 people. You start adding on more than 4 people, you pay more. But like, let's say I'm gonna try to book it because this is how I saw the services. Also, they put prices in US dollars, so if you want to pay with PayPal, you can. But yeah, so this is what you're adding on. So if you have a private dinner for like 5 guests, it's an extra $2,000. Couple massages, $1,000. A single massage is $500. I don't know. I would either, and I mean, there's a lot to do here. Let me close this. I don't know. 5K for me seems steep for, which again. You start making money, Caitlin. Hey B, this is Fiji. All right. I'm on my little boat. Are we moving? Oh, but see, like right here, I'm at the sim line, so I can't really. I ain't doing all this. We'll just teleport. I gotta find my folder. What was it called? Here it is. All right, so they also give you a landmark that has, a note card that has all the landmarks that you'll need. So we'll just go there. There's one place I absolutely loved here, and I think it was this place. We always like the places where you can eat. Waffles, that's what it feels like. But again, you know, I didn't do the role play check-in experience, so maybe that is worth it to do. I didn't do it. I don't know. Yeah, Fiji's kind of new. It's just like, if it was 5K though, I want my villa, since there are only 4 of us that can be there, I want to be thoroughly entertained in my villa and outside, unless some of those services are included. Like if that dinner was included, I'm like, okay, 5K, I get it. But it's not included. But this spot is cute. So this spot is like a buffet type thing. And at first I couldn't figure out how to do this because we just like went up to the buffet and started eating. But if you sit down, we're gonna do this together because this was cool. This I absolutely love. We're gonna ignore her booty like falling out. So I'm gonna, what did I do? I forgot how I work this. I need Eugen. Eugen help me do this. Oh, the placemats. So you click your placemat, you just select what you want. I'm gonna do the soul food bar. And then you click the plate to confirm it. And then you get up and you go to the bar and start preparing your meal. I keep turning my AO off. Hey donuts. All right, so then I just gotta find the soul food bar. Here we go. So from here, you grab a plate from the right side. You put it on. Girl, hold it. There we go. All right, so it's talking to me. And it'll ask you what you want in the corner. So right now it's like, do you want roast? You have to like click everything. So I have to click the roast and say if I want it or not. I'm gonna say yes to everything because I want all the food. And now it says, do I want fried chicken? Yep. Oh, drumsticks. Do I want a pork chop? Where are they? Do I want catfish? Yep. Oxtail stew. Give everything to me. Stuffed peppers. I want a green one. Right? This is the best part of this place, honestly. Collard greens. I feel like no, I'm gonna pass on collard greens. Mila don't like them either. Macaroni and cheese. What else? Black-eyed peas. Where are they? Oh, they're up here. Mashed potatoes. Can you imagine being on vacation eating all this? Deviled eggs. Yesterday, me and Ray kept eating Eugen's. Like, she was up there making her plate, but it was coming to the table while she was doing it. And we just kept eating it. Oh, corn. Candied yams. Girl, this is a whole meal. This is a whole feast. I'm starving. Alright, so it's technically in your hand, but I wasn't cams on myself, so it like disappeared and went back over to the table. Right? They better be like, we see my whole plate is here now, and I can sit here and eat it. Let me see. Let's lift her up some. Right? And all you have to do, like, look how this is a packed plate. And then you just click on it to eat. And you can steal your other people's food. So, like, when Eugen and Ray sat down, I kept taking stuff from their plates. Because, like, what would vacation be if I wasn't trying to steal everybody's food? She's still eating like she is. Alright, so I'm just like clicking it a bunch so she keeps eating. And there, she finished. And they also have like a dessert one so you can make ice cream and stuff. Like, this is so cool. I love this little area. So that's the bar. Let me show you. Did I close the note card? Darn it. Right? Yeah, that's cool. I liked it. Club Fiji, we also stopped over there. They had like a buffet too, but it wasn't as cool as this. It was just like food givers. So this is their club. I don't know if they do events here. I didn't see any happening this weekend. That would also be cool too, because some of the vacations I've gone on like this where the parcel's private, although for some of those I've been able to invite people after I add them to my own renter. But when the parcel's private like this, I've seen them do like one party a weekend where the sim opens up to anyone just for that hour. You can party, you can meet people, then it closes back up, all those people leave, and you can go back to private. I feel like if it's going to be this restrictive in terms of like you not being able to invite your friends unless it's planned for in advance, a party would be nice. Right, girl? Same. So this one has like other stuff. Eugen says she doesn't like the ribs. But they have like little tacos and drinks. Let's grab a drink for the rest of our voyage. Alright. Oops.
I know he's bad for me. He just wants me like he's attached to me. So what's standing here?
No, Jazz, because you can't even get on the sim unless your name has been given to the owners in advance. So to book the vacation, we had to give the 4 people that can come to our like cabin, and that's it. And then, you know, we were like complaining about it because we wanted, when I'm on vacation, I want my crew. So I also asked them to add some more people. But again, I can't like think in advance. So I would be bugging these people every hour if this were the case. So that's why I like it when you have a rental and you can add who you want. It'll send them a group invite. You can remove them when you want to remove them. Yeah. I got games. Thank you so much for subscribing. All right. We did all of these things in like one day, just because I was going around trying to see what was here, and I was filming it. So there's a lot of cool stuff. This one's shark diving, but again, like things in SL are just things unless you're doing them with people. So this definitely isn't like solo vacay friendly. Y'all know I like my solo vacations. You can, if you have BU, you can get sick from food. So I bought a little snorkeling set and I actually went down in the cage, and basically you're just sitting in a cage and there's these sharks swimming around you. I'll just get in now. And it's kind of funny because it animates your face. Yeah, I'm done here with my cocktail. I don't know. There's a store called Hoodlum. I don't know tattoo stores. I've only like bought the one. So this is one of the activities. Next, I didn't go here yesterday. The sunbathing zone. Again, these just feel like very social things. Like you'd want to be like joking around with friends. So like plan what people you want to come with you and hope that they are reliable and come. Oh, since we're over here, let's look into these little boat houses. I know our villas are on private parcels. I think these might be too. So people from the outside can't see you or hear you. So these are the ones that are $3K a night. These kind of look like the Linden homes. And then inside, like they're very nicely decorated. And it comes with a massage table in here. So these are the ones you're paying $3K a night for. And then where are the bungalows? Let me see. Let me turn on my draw distance. Where are they? Oh, these ones. How much did I say these ones were? Let me look again. Yeah, a night. Let me see. I mean, I think they could validate the price. Like, I think if they want to keep the pricing structure, they can, but like with slight tweaks. So these little cabin, these little huts, these are $1,500 a night. Because I think they could make it worth the money. I don't know if anyone's in here. I'm just opening their door. So this one is the $1,500 a night room, cabin. It's rezzing. I'm gonna let it res. I hope nobody's in here and I'm just over here opening their doors. Oh, my camera shut off. My bad, y'all. I always forget about it. I'm gonna try to get it back on. You know it's gonna be all in your face when I turn it back on, so be prepared to have me all in. Well, you're gonna be all on my grill. Maybe if I can get it working. Nope. Right in your face. All right. Let me. I gotta jimmy rig my camera to try to like coerce it into staying on. Girl, me and this camera don't get along. It's so hot too. All right. Whew. How long was I off? Has it been a while? It might be. Is it my angle? Let me look. No. All right. But yeah, so $1,500 for this one. I'm going to show you the 10K one because I asked them to put me in the 10K one because I feel like if you want me to show off the best of your island, I need to see the best. We didn't get that one though. I don't even know if I want to cam into it because I felt like I should have been in there because I was only here Friday to film. Whatever. Oh, HW, I just turned... Why this wasn't common sense? I turned off the mic on my camera. Bungee jumping is cool too. One thing they need to look at bungee jumping though, because I did it, and no matter what you do, you end up stuck in a rock, so you die no matter what. So if you're like role playing with the bungee jumping, you're gonna die. Oh yeah, I was like, I need my vacay playlist. Alright, so this is bungee jumping. Also, all the locations you are able to like walk or like sail there. But this one I wasn't able to find my way up without a landmark. I didn't know how to get up. Yeah, it's 10K. I think you have, for 10 people, you can have up to 22 people, but then you have to pay an extra 1,000 per person. All right. Like, y'all, I'm not shading. I'm just talking about like realistic experience with pricing strategy. There just needs to be more strategy. But I think it's a beautiful place and it's really cool. I just want a little more strategizing. Is this how I do it? Oh, there we go. All right. Yep. So you bounce here for a little bit. Oh wait, maybe they did fix it. Because yesterday, there was like a rock right beneath me. Okay, it looks safe. It's safe here. So, that's fun. Yeah, exactly, Waffles. Like, when I say these things, it's because I just want... Because once I like a place, I'm going to keep coming back like crazy. And y'all know every time we've gone anywhere where I absolutely stand it, we keep it booked. Because y'all are the best. Alright, so that's bungee jumping. Stand up. I didn't go to the fishing area yesterday, so let's check that out. Oh yeah, I should have been in mouse view. I actually don't know how to enter mouse view on Black Dragon. Okay, so here they have fishing. People really like fishing in Second Life, so this is probably a really cool thing for people who like to do that. I haven't actually fished ever, so maybe I'll do that today. Oh, Caitlin, they do. I forget what they're called, but I've come across a lot of them. Yeah, right, Melly? And like more than 4. Like I want my crew. But I don't want like the way, this is probably just the way we operate. We don't like to restrict each other to being somewhere at like a certain time ever. So we also like being surrounded by men. Like me and Ray, like we were here Friday. I was like, I need men here. But granted, I only want my husbands on my rental. But we want all the boys to come over after. He knows my ways. So I wanted like lit and I don't know, all my friends. And we wanted to have our little party with a whole lot of testosterone. But I couldn't have them come over because, you know, usually what we do when we go to these places, you have a rental and you click the rental, you add all your guests. When it's time for them to go, you remove all those guests. They get booted from the group and ejected. That's what I want. For 5K, that's just what I wanted to be able to do. You can't get the landmarks unless you purchase... unless you pay for a stay. The cheapest stay is $1,500 for the little hut, $3,000 for those houseboats, $5K for the one that I'm in, and $10K for the big one. I don't want to fish right now. I'll show you the gym or yoga place. What I would have loved, like maybe you can arrange it. I didn't see it anywhere on the site to arrange it, but they have it set up so you can have like a yoga class. I would have loved to have just been able to like maybe have a page board and page someone that's going to do a roleplay yoga class because they have the perfect space for it. Yeah, we like our guys. And we like kicking them out when we're done. Alright, girl. Y'all know I struggle with doors. But they have a little gym here. This also would have been really cool if it was SML, because if it was SML, I wouldn't have felt like I needed to be with anyone, because I do SML workouts all by myself. And like, this is the yoga studio. But like, right, it would have been cool to have like an instructor here, but I don't want to have to like commit to a time. Me and commitment in SL is an issue. So I would love if they had like page boards and I could just like page to see if anyone was available to like come to a yoga class for my crew. All right, what's next? Exactly, waffles. And that's what we do at Essentia. So usually what I do when we go to Essentia, I'll invite my crew, we'll go chill out by the pool, I'll kick everybody off my rental, and then sometimes they'll just go book cab or rooms and hang out for the whole weekend. I like that flexibility. I will pay whatever amount of money for flexibility. I don't feel like, I feel a little like I'm in prison. There's a game garden here, so you guys who like to play games in the world, like Greedy and all those kind of things, they have a really cute spot. So they have the setup out here. So they have all these like gaming tables that you could do with your crew. Or the other 3 people that you bring. Oh, and I forgot, they have all these like cute little sitting areas. So we chilled out over here for a little bit last night. Or Friday. And then they have a zip line. Ray, you should come do that in Bayside. We used to have some girl that did pop-up yoga classes. To res out though, you would need to like have some sort of rental in Bayside, but if you were doing it for Bayside residents, you know, they could bring their own mats. So here's the zip line. Also, it would be cool if I was in mouse look, but I don't know how to do that. Is it this? Oh, should I do that again? Let's do it again in mouse look. Girl, I'm focused. Oh wait, I gotta be fast. Mouse look. So that's cool. And there's like 2 zip lines. Can I also do that one right there? Uh-oh. Cute. Yeah, it'd be cool. And like, why are my LED lights tweaking out? But you could always do like one of the really cheap rentals, either on the beach or in Little Tokyo. There are 300 London, and then you could host classes. You could charge for some of them. You know, do you boo with support businesses. All right, 2 more spots. A rock climbing area. Girl, y'all, we were at this rock climbing area for 40 minutes trying to get it to work. Not to get it to work, but apparently we just suck at it. Yep, what name? As long as the terrace paid, we don't care how you're renting. All 12 of y'all can rent. I don't care. Do you, boo? Alright, so let me turn off her AO. You have to be very precise about which rock you step on and put your hand on. We could not get past like the first step. Let's see. We just struggle. Let me see. I'm gonna try to step on this rock and then put my hand. See, too much. I didn't get anywhere on this one. Why? Oh, I think I have to do the hand first maybe, and then I'm gonna do the foot. But like, where would you go from here? We just kept failing. So click in that one. But the foot's gonna fall. Oh wait, we made it. But she can't make this one. See? I don't have the patience. I can't ever get past this area because this rock is too far for her to step up onto. And then I tried going the other way, but then you're like, there's nowhere to go. I don't know. When y'all try it out and let me know how you do. And then they have the float-in movie set from Australia. I love that set. I gave up. Like when I tell y'all, we were there like for a while trying to figure it out. Alright, so this is the float-in movie. So you can hang out here with friends. And so that's it for activities. And then of course you can always pay for a dinner. Let me look at the prices again. I think it was what, $1,000? I can't remember. Okay. So yeah, so a couple's dinner, 1,000 Linden. Couple's massage, 1,000 Linden. And then they have like group dinners. So you have a group of 5, 2,000. Group of 10, 5,000. Single massage is 500. So you can also add those things on to your experience. Hey, Janaea. So overall, I think it's a cool spot. I think it could be a really cool vacation. Again, for me, vacation is for like a group of people, and I'm bad at planning in advance. So if you're a person who can plan the exact people that are coming in advance, you're gonna like it. For people with commitment issues, no, you're not gonna like it. Because I have commitment issues, and my plans with people are gonna change. So you don't have any control over who can come unless you give it to the owners in advance. You can only access the island if you rent. All the rent stuff is on FijiSL.com, so you can see all the prices and stuff. My favorite part of this whole thing is the bar, the buffet bar, because we like to eat. I haven't done my dinner and the massage yet, so that's coming up tonight. But other than that, I think it's cool. And I mean, it's a new place. So I think, you know, as they grow and listen to their customers, some of these things might change. I think a lot of the other places are similar in experience, but, you know, varying levels of flexibility. So I think that's the only thing missing for me is like flexibility. If there was a little bit more flexibility, I'd absolutely love it here. A permit for what? Oh, in Bayside business? No, only if you're like renting a storefront. But you guys, that is all I have for you. I'm going to, our massages start in 15 minutes. I will likely stream them on Discord. It might just be a silent stream so you can see it. So come on over to Bayside. I meant Bayside. Oh, let me show you Little Tokyo. But come on over to Discord. I'll stream the massage and the dinner so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna record it if I ever edit that video. But like I said, I got 3 hours of footage here. But I feel like they didn't understand what I meant when I said I was gonna cover this. Because I don't want to cover it from our cabin. I wanted to cover it from the big cabin. Little Tokyo real quick. My mom's gonna kick my butt because I know she wants to come out here. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute to res. But Little Tokyo got a little bit of facelift. There's a laundromat there. There's this like little hidden restaurant. And the apartments above the market are gonna open soon. But this little restaurant, we're gonna rent the full restaurant out. Like we're just gonna put in the seating that came with the building. But if anyone wants their own little restaurant, you could rent that whole one out. And, you know, do what you want. Charge how you want. Role play how you want. Whatever. But, yeah. Little Tokyo's on the come up. But yeah, yoga's fun. And like there's so many places, like there's this little area called Runyon, because we used to do yoga up here. It's like a park in the mountains. You could always have a little yoga class there. For Bayside, I'll drop it. You can also check out BaysideCityRP.com. I was trying to find a little udon food truck, but I didn't find one. Also, if you drop down in Bayside, get the teleport HUD, or you're gonna have to like walk around to find stuff. But get the teleport HUD. You can teleport directly here. But that's all I have for you guys. Again, come hang out on Discord. I'm gonna start live streaming the actual massage and the dinner, so that should be really cool. And I'll take lots of pictures, and I'll post lots of pictures for my little weekend in Fiji. But you guys have been awesome. It's been so much fun. Thank you so much for subscribing. I mean, for joining. Subscribe if you haven't, and give a thumbs up on this video if you like explorations and reviews of places in SL. Super fun to do. So let me know if you guys like these, and you guys enjoy the rest of your weekends. Hopefully you have a long weekends. All right, guys. Bye. If I can move the screen. Let me get. There we go.
You say that I don't care about you, but not anymore.
Totally wrong screen. Now we're ending.